Hey everyone, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a collective reading for you guys today. Yeah, so let's see what's going on here in the energy. Before I get into it, not every message will resonate for everyone, okay? Or not every part of the message may resonate for everyone, and that's normal, okay? It might just be for someone else. Take what resonates, guys. Use your discernment, okay? It can be past, present, or future. So let's see here, collective, what's going on with you? Oh, before I get into the reading, I have had the song California Dreamin' stuck in my head for like the last 3 hours, okay? But the Beach Boys version, yeah. So I don't know if that's significant for someone here. You know, it's about being like far away from home. Missing the warm weather. Or maybe that song is just significant for someone, okay? Maybe that sparks some sort of a memory for someone in the collective. Yeah, so let's see here, Holy Angels. Now, if anybody's interested in a personal reading, those are still open at this time, okay? And that information is in the description box of how to do that, okay? So let's see here, guys. What's the message for the collective? Nine of Cups reverse and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so someone here could be feeling unhappy or unfulfilled. Somebody's not getting some sort of a wish fulfillment, or there's something unhappy here, okay? It could have something to do with stability. What someone is building or their feeling of stability could have something to do with a home or community. Four of Swords. There's somebody processing something or thinking about something. Let's see what this is. So, Nine of Cups in reverse. Why is that here? We have a Knight of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be a Queen of Wands, or this is somebody that you're dealing with, okay? Someone could have come in here with some sort of fast communication, or somebody wanted to communicate something, or somebody maybe even came towards the Queen of Wands with some sort of communication about someone's future plans. It's like somebody found out what someone was planning in the future, and then they rushed in really quick to communicate something, okay? It could have something to do with someone being unhappy. So maybe somebody received some sort of news that someone is unhappy or feeling unfulfilled in some sort of way. And when they heard this, they took that information immediately and went forward with it, okay? So this could have been a Queen of Wands that did this, or somebody went towards the Queen of Wands with some sort of communication, maybe. What's the Four of Wands? The Hermit. The Five of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so the Hermit is giving me that somebody here was secretly trying to gather some sort of information, okay? Somebody was trying to do this on the down low. It's like, you know, the Hermit doesn't talk very much. This could have been like someone that was trying to fish for some sort of information, or talk to someone just to figure something out. Or it could be somebody watching someone online. Somebody spying on someone here. Two of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. I'll have to clarify what that is. But somebody might have clarity about a situation here when it comes to some sort of a home situation, or what someone was building, or a union maybe. What's the Four of Swords? The Three of Swords. Okay, could have something to do with some sort of heartbreak and pain, and a King of Cups. Ace of Coins reversed and the Four of Cups. So this has to do with rejecting an offer or rejecting some sort of a gift or not accepting some sort of money or... Okay, and this has something to do with this King of Cups. Or this King of Cups feels rejected or heartbroken about something. Someone rejecting a gift or rejecting an offer. Okay, let's see. I have to clarify this a little bit more. Tell me more about why someone is unhappy here, please. Nine of Cups reverse. About an ending. About something ending completely. Or about some sort of an ending here. Lovers in reverse. Okay. So somebody received some sort of communication that someone maybe had an ending in their relationship, or somebody was unhappy in a relationship or having a breakup or something like that. And they went and they communicated this to someone. I feel like somebody brought this information to the Queen of Wands. So who's the King of Swords? Nine of Cups. So the person, the person that heard this news was happy about it. Okay, so this is a hidden enemy. Sorry, guys. This is a hidden enemy. This is somebody that hears that your relationship is going badly, or there's some sort of discontent or feelings of unhappiness, or maybe even about a relationship ending, and this news makes them super happy. Okay, they feel amazing hearing this news. Okay, yeah, isn't that weird? It's a secret enemy. The Magician, because they thought they can now manifest something. Okay, once they heard this, they're like, perfect, now we can manifest something. Now we can create some sort of an illusion around this. Two of Wands. Okay, and then they made the choice to move forward with this. So what did they want to, what kind of an illusion did they want to create here with the Magician? That someone feels like they're not enough, and somebody feels frustrated in a relationship. But more, okay, so there's somebody is feeling frustrated in a relationship here. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody doesn't feel fulfilled. Something doesn't feel fulfilling about a certain relationship, okay? Now, the illusion that they're trying to create about this, though, is that someone here it lacks confidence and somebody is insecure. And the reason why there's some sort of an ending to a relationship is because of someone's insecurities, and because somebody is jealous, and because somebody has some sort of fear issues and something like that. Okay, so that's the illusion that they're creating here around this ending. The Chaser. Exactly. Okay, so so the illusion that they're creating now is that somebody here is a chaser in this relationship. So they're trying to make, okay, whoever this is, this hidden enemy, this is somebody external. Okay, there's a relationship here, could be your relationship, okay, where there might have been some discord, or this is someone in the collective, take it out, resonates, but there's a relationship where there was discord. Something wasn't working out, okay, maybe even a possible ending to something here, okay, or maybe a fight, an argument, talking about how something doesn't feel fulfilling, talking about if this relationship should maybe end, okay, because somebody doesn't feel fulfilled in this relationship, okay? So this hidden enemy then takes this information, feels elated about it. They feel great. This makes them so happy to hear this, right? Because now they can make someone look like they're a chaser. Okay, now they can make one person in the relationship look like they're chasing after the other person because they're insecure and jealous, and they want to make someone look like don't leave me, like pick me, don't leave me, please don't leave me, please don't leave me. So the funny thing about this is, you could, if this is you might have even been the one to walk away, or you might have been the one to draw the line on something and say this doesn't feel fulfilling. Now they're turning around and trying to say that you are someone that's a chaser, and you're obsessed and you're jealous and insecure and you don't want someone to leave you. Okay, well, what if you were the one that left? What then? Huh? Something like that. It's like weird. They're trying to take something that doesn't even concern them, or what they don't even know the details of it, and they're trying to make a narrative around why they broke up. It's kind of like, let's just say two people separate because it just isn't working out anymore, okay? And then some people on the outside of this hear this, and then they start the rumor mill and tell everybody that it's over because someone cheated. Where'd you get that information from, huh? It's just, they made it up. They literally just made it up. They're just making up gossip about something that doesn't even concern them, okay? So what's this Three of Wands? The Two of Cups. Exactly. Talking about a relationship and planning something here when it comes to this relationship here, having to do with a Queen of Cups. What's this Three of Wands? Planning something in the future, or about somebody's plans. Soulmates. Okay, yeah, it's about someone's plans towards a soulmate connection. Okay, why is the Queen of Cups here? Who's the Queen of Cups? Oh man, now I messed my cards up. I hate that. So, who's this Queen of Cups? Somebody who was thinking about someone's journey. So maybe you're the Queen of Cups. Thinking about someone's journey forward, or you were thinking about your journey forward, or somebody's journey moving forward, okay? Or how you want to move forward in your life, okay? If you're the Queen of Cups, maybe it has something to do with how you want to move forward in your life, okay? You could be someone that's very nurturing, very giving, very loving, very kind. You give a lot, but you expect the same then in return, okay? You don't want to be an overgiver. Maybe that's what made the relationship feel imbalanced or unfulfilled. It's like when you're the one constantly being very understanding, very compassionate, very giving, but you feel like someone's not giving you that same energy back, okay? A Queen of Cups is all about nurturing, right? A happy home life. It's a mothering energy. A Queen of Cups energy wants a happy home. And something wasn't there, okay? So you were thinking about maybe the future, how you're going to move forward in your future, what you want your future to look like. Maybe a family life is very important to you, okay? Maybe you want to feel like something is a happy home where your feelings are also nurtured and acknowledged, and you're not left to, I don't know, be alone or something like that, okay? So, tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please. The butterfly, yeah, a relationship evolving to the next phase. So this could be about you wanting a relationship to evolve to the next phase, but you're dealing with someone that doesn't. Okay, and when you think about your future and you think about moving forward in your life, you want to be able to know that a relationship is evolving and that it is having some sort of like organic growth, okay? That might have felt like it was missing. Maybe you were dealing with someone that was very hot and cold, or very stop and go, or somebody that just put the brakes on it all the time and didn't want to evolve anything to the next phase with you, okay? And that's frustrating. That can be very frustrating in a relationship. Like, it's like when you're ready to take the next step with someone, okay? And they don't want to because of their own fears, because of maybe people around them that are judgmental, because there's some sort of like, I don't know, it's different for everybody, okay? It can be different for everyone, but usually it has something to do with fears, fear of change, fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of, I don't know, whatever, right? So then you have to think about that. As a Queen of Cups, you have to think about that. What am I willing to tolerate? What am I willing to give? Okay. If I am here as a Queen of Cups being over nurturing, giving, loving, compassionate, kind, I want to make a happy home. I want to have a family life. I want to be able to evolve this. Okay. You have to see if your partner is on that same wavelength or if they are still in an era of wanting more freedom and independence and not wanting to settle down, okay? And you have to accept that, right? Sometimes you just have to accept the way it is. So why is that, but why is that so important here? Why is that coming out that way? Because this has something to do with someone's stability or independence. Your stability, your independence. You could be very stable. You could be very independent. You don't need a partner to feel stable. Okay? That's not why you want a partner. That's not why you want to be with this person. You want to be there because you're both committed to each other and you both love each other and nurture each other and are there for each other with support. Okay? You're stable all on your own. 9 of Pentacles. The Emperor and the 4 of Cups. This could have something to do with, if you're a feminine dealing with a masculine, this could have something to do with this masculine's ability to lead or even like want control, okay? So you could be dealing with someone that always wants to control the way that things go. They want to say when the next step happens. They want to control when this happens, and they are the ones that hold the reins all the time. They are the ones that it's a kind of energy where they will tell you on what days they have time, and they expect you to plan around them. Right? They want control over that. They will tell you on what weekend they have time for you, and then they will decide at what time they leave. They don't give you that option of deciding anything with them. It's like they always want control over all of the next steps that are taken, usually together as a couple. And that is very frustrating, and it is at some point very unfulfilling because you feel like as a Queen of Cups, your feelings are not nurtured. It's like, well, what about me and my desires or my emotional well-being? Or, this is somebody that doesn't really take that into consideration, how you feel. All they take into consideration is how they have this need for control, and they don't want to feel like anyone is controlling them. So this could be someone that's very sensitive here with the 4 of Cups to rejecting people and rejecting you when they feel like you're trying to control them. Okay, so that could be a really big issue where if they feel like you are asking for something or expecting something of them, this is the kind of person then that will definitely not do it. Like they only want to do something if they feel like they're the one deciding. You get what I'm saying? That's this kind of energy. As soon as they feel like you want to evolve something to the next phase, but they're not the ones controlling it, they will reject it because they feel like you're trying to control them. And it might have just gotten to the point with this person that you just felt unfulfilled because all you want is for a relationship to evolve to the next phase, and all you hear from them is that or it's not even what you hear from them, you could just feel it from them, is that they just reject your wishes and your needs for some sort of nurturing in the relationship, more companionship or more of a union, more of a stable union, okay, between two people, more of a partnership. They reject this because they see it as some sort of you wanting to control them. It's like this is unhealed. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's something here with this person having fears. It might have something to do with a fear of like losing control. Okay, they don't like They feel better when they can control all of the steps. It could even have something to do with a past relationship, okay? Maybe in a past relationship, they felt like they didn't have control, okay? Or there was certain decisions forced onto this person that they didn't actually want to do, and they ended up regretting it afterwards. So now every single time they feel like they're being backed into a corner with some sort of a decision, their first initial instinct is to reject it, because they never want to feel like someone else is controlling their life again. They want to be in control of their own decisions. That's really difficult, though, if you're trying to make decisions together as a couple, because, you know, I'm kind of feeling like at some point this person, there was just no way that there was like no equality, because you could not even speak up and say how you want something to evolve, or when you see someone taking the next step, because this person's subconscious mind immediately translated that into, you're trying to control my decisions, and I'm never going to let that happen again, because the last time I let someone control my decisions, it was the biggest regret of my life. So now they just don't want to make any decisions if they feel like it's being forced on them, and they don't want to commit because they have a fear of commitment, because maybe that's what happened in the past. Maybe they were forced into a commitment they didn't want to be in. Now they're scared of commitment. They're scared of being stuck in something again that someone imposed on them. And this is somebody that cannot let something grow organically anymore. It got skewed along the way. Their need for control is bigger than allowing something to just evolve, because they're so scared of something. They're so scared of something just ending up in a way where they felt like it wasn't in their control. Went on a long ass rant about that one, man. Who's the Queen of Wands? Sorry, guys, but that's important for someone. The Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. And the Emperor. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? This is the truth. So the Queen of Wands has something to do with why this person feels like they need so much control. Now, I don't know if this Queen of Wands is the one from the past, okay, because you're coming out as the Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Wands could have been someone from this Emperor's past that forced them into commitment, or forced them into, you know, steps like moving in together. Because let's say this person wasn't really ready to move in, or they weren't ready to get married, or they weren't ready for a baby. And this Queen of Wands pushed it on them, and pushed it on them, and they fought about it, and they pushed it on them. And then this Emperor ended up just saying, okay, fine. After they had just said, okay, fine, they ended up feeling stuck. They ended up regretting that they gave this Queen of Wands what she wanted. They let go of control. They didn't get to decide. They felt like they didn't get to decide when the next step is. It was always pushed onto them by this feminine energy, right? She was the one basically with the pants on, okay? And it made this Emperor feel disempowered and weak, because he ended up getting into a commitment or a relationship that he felt stuck in, and he felt like all of his decisions had been taken from him. He wasn't the one that got to decide anymore, right? And then he was trapped. He might have been trapped in a marriage with babies, right? And he got stuck because he didn't decide. Now he's dealing with a Queen of Cups you've probably been very patient. A Queen of Cups is very patient, very considerate, very understanding, very, okay, fine, take all the time you need, I'm here. But it does get to the point where it's like, how much longer are you going to drag this out? I mean, I understand that you're having a hard time, and you want to be the one to make the decision, but it might have gotten to the point where you left this person, you let this Emperor, this this masculine make the decisions, but they never did. You gave them so much time to make the decisions on their own, they still didn't. You gave them time after month, after month, after year to make some sort of progress in the relationship, to evolve the relationship to the next level, but they never made a decision. And I feel like it might have something to do with the fact that the decision would have to be for more commitment, which scares them because the last time they got into a commitment, they felt trapped. So this is really complicated, okay? This is complicated. Because at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Cups. You're thinking about your future. You are thinking about the fact that you love this person and you want to be with this person, but you want a harmonious partnership. You want something that feels equal. You want to feel like this person wants the same things that you do, right? You want to feel like they are planning their future with you the same way that you're planning it. But how are you supposed to plan that when you're dealing with someone who just every single time you say, well, when can we do this? Well, can we think about doing this? Well, when you think about when this could happen, and they always have an excuse. It's always like, no, right now is not the right time, maybe in a month, maybe in 3 months. Whenever I finally did that one thing, then we'll do it. And then that thing comes around and they're like, well, no, when that thing happens, then we'll definitely do it. And it's always like that. And it's like that month after month, year after year, when this happens and then it falls through. And that will leave a Queen of Cups feeling completely unfulfilled, because it's like, what the hell are you waiting on? It's like, how is somebody supposed to plan their future that way? Right? Okay, so tell me more about the truth about this Queen of Wands here, Two of Pentacles. There's no love calls here with this Queen of Wands. Did I just say Queen of Pentacles again? Or did I say Two of Pentacles? Yo, I don't know why I'm tripping out with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Maybe someone here is a Queen of Pentacles watching this, okay? Maybe that's significant for some reason. So there's no love calls here. What does that mean, no love calls? Someone was not expressing love to this Queen of Wands and letting them know. Justice. This has something to do with karmic justice. Hanged Man in reverse. Someone feeling stuck in a situation that they can't get out of. Or the Hangman in reverse is always, it always gives me those situations where when you see the Hangman this way, you have to, if you want to get yourself out of the situation, you have to learn something, right? You have to have that epiphany that changes you so that you can cut yourself loose and change your life. So this way around, it's like when you get out of a relationship, a bad relationship, and you don't do the healing, and you just end up getting into the next bad relationship because you didn't heal, or you go from one bad situation to the next and you just keep getting stuck in bad situations, bad relationships over and over again because you're not learning the lesson. You're not having that moment of enlightenment. You're not having that epiphany that something has to change, that they have to change or look at something or look at the way that they handle something. They just get stuck over and over and over again because they're avoiding the problem of why they're procrastinating love. Why are they procrastinating love? That's what they're not looking at. It's just a fear. It's just like every time it comes to making a decision, they just get anxiety. They just get anxiety. They just don't want to do it. They just don't want to face it. They're like, it's making me feel weird. I don't want to, let's not do this right now. How about we do it in a month? And they just push it off because it gives them anxiety to think about making a decision. So why is justice here? A thief. Because somebody might have lied to the courts. So this Queen of Wands might have lied to the courts, okay? About somebody being stuck in some sort of a situation. What's the Hanged Man in reverse? The Phoenix in reverse. There's no new phase here. Somebody's not rekindling something. Somebody does not want to transform something or grow. Changed mind in reverse. Somebody didn't change their mind. Someone's not having a new phase or rekindling something. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? The Two of Pentacles, it comes out again. So this could be somebody that strength. This could have something to do with a Leo. Or saying something about someone juggling someone, or someone having two people at the same time, maybe. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Some sort of communication. Something that a Queen of Swords is communicating or saying. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like it's the thing about this person being non-committal, okay? It's like, why is that? This person being non-committal does not mean that they are someone that cheats, okay? This is not non-committal in the sense that they have multiple partners, or they cheat a lot, or they can't be monogamous or something like that. This is non-committal in the sense that they have a fear of commitment because of their experiences of the past, and it brings up anxiety. It doesn't mean that they don't love you, or that this person doesn't love this Queen of Cups. They do. And this Queen of Cups loves this person a lot too, but they are scared of committing because they have this like subconscious fear of entrapment. Like, to them, having their own apartment maybe, or being unmarried, it makes them feel free, because they might have spent very many years with this Queen of Wands, and not with the Queen of Wands, but under the thumb of this Queen of Wands, okay? So this Queen of Wands is an oppressor, okay? She forced this masculine into a relationship, into being a father, into a marriage, into a home, and that person ended up feeling stuck. No escape. They felt like they couldn't escape. And it might have, it even gives me like a sense of claustrophobia, if I'm being honest. Like if you feel like you feel trapped, you feel like you can't leave. So to them, that experience of feeling claustrophobic in a marriage, or living with someone, or, you know, having this Queen of Wands make all the decisions for them, or not allowing them to make decisions at their own pace, that has like somewhat traumatized this person to having a commitment, because they don't ever want to feel that trapped again. Right? So when they're thinking about moving in with you, their thoughts are immediately like, well, okay, if we move in, then what happens if we break up? And what happens if it doesn't work out? Where am I going to go? What's going to happen then? What if we fight all the time? What if I don't want to, like, what if I want to leave? Where am I going to go? Like, those are the thoughts. This person is not able to take it in stride and just be like, oh, wow, okay, well, this will work, or we'll just see how it goes. It's like fear. Or when it comes to marriage, for them, it like marriage now might feel like, you know, they think about marriage, all they're thinking about is like, well, fuck, what if I want to get a divorce? Again, that's going to take a long time. You know, what if this person, like, you get what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's like commitment is scary to them now. And it's because of this Queen of Wands, what this person went through with them. Yeah, what they went through in this marriage. What this masculine went through in their marriage with this Queen of Wands. It sounds harsh, but it like basically traumatized them, okay? Yeah. Because this Queen of Wands was an oppressor, to put it lightly, okay? She was the one that made the decisions. She was the one that said when they're moving together, when they're having a baby, when they're getting married. She was the one that forced this onto him. I mean, you guys can say you can't force a marriage, but if you have a masculine that's very disempowered, not even just through this Queen of Wands, but maybe even through their own family, peer pressure, okay? If this is someone that's very conservative, it could have even been like a child out of wedlock, okay? Someone that's very traditional is gonna, go into a marriage a lot easier than if this Queen of Wands has already, convinced this person to have a child with her, okay? And with other children, maybe this person didn't even give the masculine a choice. They were just like, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant, right? So, yeah. Page of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. There's some sort of manipulation here going on when it comes to, hold on, let me get a confirmation here on this Page of Pentacles before I say anything. Not today. Okay, yeah, because I was just thinking that, like, this card looks like somebody is looking at a phone, okay? And honestly, when I saw this, the first thing that I got was that this is this Queen of Wands that still watches everything that this masculine does, right? So this person could be divorced, separated, well, most likely divorced, okay, if they're together with you. So there's nothing there anymore between them, okay? This man escaped. He escaped and ran for his life, believe me, okay? This man, he popped champagne on that day when he got divorced, okay? And this lady is looking at a phone, it looks like, and I feel like this is the Queen of Wands still watching this person, like, obsessively here, okay? And plotting and scheming and plotting, right? Because she's obsessed. This is like a classic narcissist, okay? And I asked, give me a confirmation. It says not today, not dealing hurt. So this is somebody that could also watch your relationship with this masculine, or your relationship, like, obsessively, religiously. They want to know what's going on because you have to understand, this man was under her control, okay? She's a narcissist at the least. Could be more, but I'm not a psychologist, okay? But this person was under their control. This Queen of Wands did this to this masculine, took away their right to make a decision or to decide anything, or put them in this marriage or in this commitment with her for control. She wanted to be able to bind this person to her forever, okay? And can't escape. So this is a kind of baby mama that thinks that just because they have children with this man, that's their property, okay? This Queen of Wands sees this man as her property, okay? And she probably will for the rest of her life, right? So she watches your guys' relationship religiously, obsessively. And she might have seen that you and this person had a fight. So she watches to see if you guys are fighting, okay? She likes that. So she saw that you guys are avoiding each other, or angry with each other, not dealing with each other, or hurt, which is what I'm assuming up here with this feeling of feeling unfulfilled about something. And that is what they took and ran with it, okay? And now they're trying to create an illusion here with this fight that does not concern this Queen of Wands whatsoever, because she's in the past, okay? She's not relevant. She's not a part of this relationship anymore, even though she thinks she is, but that's just her mind telling her that, okay? She's now trying to say that someone here is jealous and an insecure chaser chasing after someone, when in reality, what's going on here between these two people, okay, you and your partner, that are having a conversation about the capacity of your relationship to each other, because there's a lot of damage that was done by this Queen of Wands. I mean, that is two people trying to work something out or work through something as best they can with the circumstances at hand, okay? what this person is doing down here, this Queen of Wands, getting in your business, trying to spin a narrative about why this happened and what you guys said to each other and what you feel and what they feel. It's like they have an unhealthy obsession with you and your love life. They are mentally deranged, okay? And they should go to therapy. Not to be mean, but they should go to therapy, okay? Because it's not healthy at all to be this hung up on someone and think that they are your property because they escaped literally a life of misery with this person, okay? What's the Four of Wands? What I say, look at that. A trap. A trap. A life of misery. Seven of Wands in reverse. Something about a home situation, Four of Wands. This could even be about like moving in together. So like, okay, so here's the thing, right? So if you're having a conversation with your partner, talking about how, you know, how's this gonna work? I mean, you know, maybe we can't move in together, or maybe this isn't gonna work out, or maybe we can't keep having a relationship like this because it's unfulfilling. Okay, maybe not for one person, but for you, Queen of Cups, it's unfulfilling. So that is not going to work. A relationship is not going to work. You might have, you know, put yourself in the back seat for a long ass time, but it's not going to work forever. And you shouldn't deal with that either. You shouldn't accept something that makes you feel unfulfilled, even though you love that person. Okay. Now they got a hold of this, as these stalkers and these weirdos always do. And they could be spinning the narrative now that you're like trying to trap this person and you want to trap them into living with you, and, you know, some weird narrative like that. It's like, how can you tell that these people have the brain of like a kindergartner, okay? What's the Four of Wands? Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation. A breakup because of what? Moving in together? What's the Seven of Wands reverse? The boat, progression, arriving. So they're saying that someone doesn't feel like putting up a fight anymore, or somebody doesn't want to deal with this. Somebody just wants to progress and arrive in their life. So it's like they're trying to, now they're trying to flip it and claim that the masculine, that there was like a breakup between you two because the masculine doesn't want to be trapped by you, okay? That's what it feels like. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Why do I keep saying Pentacles? That's weird. It doesn't matter what card it is. I want to say Pentacles. That's so strange. I've never had that before. Mirror. Mirroring each other. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. It's like this Queen of Wands is trying to project something or mirror something onto you that she actually did to this person. That's the crazy thing, right? So she made this person feel absolutely trapped and stuck. And she's trying to mirror this onto you as if you are the one that wants to get this person trapped and stuck. Okay. Why is heartbroken here? About the Four of Wands. Yeah, this love offer, it feels like a burden. It just feels hard. Like you could, I mean, if you don't live together, okay, take it how it resonates. Or it's about you moving into a bigger house or changing something when it comes to your stability, okay? Or just building a life together, having a union. Four of Wands can even be marriage, okay? Or something like that. This new beginning in love, it feels like a burden. And it probably feels like a burden because it's just, there's a lot of baggage there, right? Like you want something new, or you want something that feels wholesome and loving, but this masculine energy is bringing in so much burden onto it, and it's like dumping their trauma onto you and basically denying you stability and a life together because they don't know how to do that anymore, okay? Or they don't know. It's even like the waiting around, like when you've been waiting for something for a long time and you just, you keep giving this person love and understanding and you keep waiting around and hoping for things to get better, eventually that wait, it just feels like a burden. Because you feel like, how much longer? Like, how much longer do you expect this to go on this way without you even looking at why it is the way it is? Like, it just gets to a point where it feels like a burden. And you just want to put it down. You just have faith, love is coming. Hesitation. It says on this card, hesitation. Yeah, this person's hesitation feels like a burden. Because you don't understand why they're still hesitating, right? There's like no logical reason why they're hesitating besides fear. And that fear, they don't want to look at, so it makes this relationship non-viable. Like both people have to be willing to put in the work, and putting in the work isn't just on a day-to-day basis. It's also dealing with like inner issues and fears and, like basic character development. Okay, that has to be there as well. And this is something that this person has been denying. But also probably because you as a Queen of Cups have given this person so much patience and room to procrastinate, right? Every time they've wanted to procrastinate, you say, okay, fine, I'll give you some more time. I understand, you need more time. Okay. Being the Queen of Cups, right? That's just your energy. So at some point, you're like, well, I've been understanding, I've been waiting. When are you going to do your share, huh? When are you going to do your share? But they don't. So you have to choose. You have to say, okay, am I going to keep tolerating and enabling this? Or am I going to say, this is unfulfilling to me and I need more? Okay? So what's the Eight of Swords? Three of Cups in reverse. It has something to do with a third party. Which this energy here of a third party, this is always coming out with this Queen of Wands. It just feels so misplaced. Like you and your relationship, this has nothing to do with a third party or cheating, or is somebody like, it doesn't have anything with monogamy. Like you guys are monogamous, okay? Like I don't know what this is that keeps coming out here with this adultery, infidelity, somebody juggling someone, third party. Like that has nothing to do with what's happening in your relationship dynamic. And it's just strange. It feels like it doesn't even belong. That's how I know it's these people over here that hear the news that there's something like turbulent in your relationship, and they're like, oh my God, yay, yay. And it's probably this Queen of Wands too, okay? The ex-wife, who's like, yay, they're having issues, yay. Makes them happy, right? Because they have this weird like fantasy about cheating and a third party, and it's like, it's just weird. She's just so low vibrational. It's like, why is that what you're thinking about? Like these two people are trying to have they're talking about having a healthy relationship, what that looks like, okay? You could be committed for a long time and be monogamous. So what is this? It's just so fucking random. Like, what is this? What's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. What I say, seduction in reverse. There's no seduction here. This says hooking up, flirting, dating, temptation, third party interference. It came out in reverse. You and your partner, you don't have third parties. There's no hooking up with random people. You're not dating other people. You are monogamous. And you have been. You always have been. Okay? So this narrative of them, it's the rumor mill. This is the rumor mill. This is they're having problems because of cheating and a third party. No. Not every relationship is as low vibrational as the one from this Queen of Wands, okay? I don't know what she's used to, what kind of relationship she's used to, but not every relationship is like that. And whoever this is that you're in a relationship with, you guys are monogamous. There's no third parties. If you have issues in your relationship, it has nothing to do with other people. It doesn't have to do with, oh, I caught you cheating and I know you're cheating on me. You guys don't even have that shit. You don't even have fights like that because you know you don't cheat on each other. It's about commitment. It's about normal things that normal couples, I guess, go through. It's about life decisions, making life decisions as a couple. And if you're capable of making decisions as a couple and as a team, or if one person is acting more selfishly, and that's what this looks like. Okay. So who's this Hermit here? A mature man in a house. So here we go again here with this house. A hermit in the house. A hermit in the house, okay? Who's this mature man in the house here? A Virgo, maybe? Oh yeah, the Magician. So this could have something to do with a Virgo? Maybe? Or some sort of an illusion that somebody created about something in a house, or something that allegedly happened in a house, and somebody being sad about something, or feeling heartbroken about a home, or maybe, like I said, moving in together with someone, or someone, or you wanting to have a life together or have stability together, okay? I don't know. What's the illusion? Magician. The illusion is that somebody doesn't want to be charmed or used anymore. Charmed or used anymore? Someone doesn't want to be charmed or used anymore. What? What's the Five of Cups? A Hand of Cards. Someone is sad, upset about someone taking a chance or a risk and being strategic, or not showing their cards, or doing something strategic, or taking a risk and hiding it. What happened in the house? What's with the house? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So something changed suddenly when it comes to a home situation, or moving in together, or something that happened in a home. I don't know. Someone being sad. Who's sad? Who's sad here? Five of Cups. Tower. Someone is sad because something is horribly shocking and blowing up in their face, and something is falling apart, okay? Dang, what happened here? Okay, Five of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody being left out in the cold and abandoned, or feeling alone. Feeling lonely. Feeling lonely. Oh no. What's this, huh? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So this, again, this is the person that brought forward some sort of communication. So did they play telephone? Oh, I love this game, right? It's like, did you hear blah, 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 blah? And then they go to the next person, and then they forget half of it, and then they imagine the other half, and then they go and they tell this person that, blah, blah, blah. And then by the time it gets to the end point, they're telling this person, oh yeah, there was a horrible, horrible fight. It was a huge breakup, and it went off the chain, and there was shit flying all over the place, and it's because this person just feels lonely and desperate, and like no one wants them, and they're alone, lonely, crying, all worried and scared. And it's like, whoa, okay, calm down. Don't over exaggerate, okay? I think someone's over exaggerating a little bit, yeah. And that's what this Tower is giving me. It's like the over exaggeration. It's like, oh my God, I gotta tell you, you're never gonna believe what I just found out. It's crazy. They had a huge breakup. And it's like, Okay, so then they said someone is sad and crying. Or they took this information and decided to create an illusion that someone is sad and crying. Oh, so what did they say? Why someone was sad and crying? This is what's interesting. Because of a gift or money? They said someone is sad and crying because of money. The moon, because of a secret. Here we go. This is this over here. This secret with a King of Pentacles, right? Three of Pentacles. Working together with a King of Pentacles? A secret because they were working together with a King of Pentacles in secret, and it has something to do with this. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Abundance in reverse. They said that someone was sad and upset because they can't manifest what they want. They can't manifest something they want, which is, oh, is this a ring? Don't say it's a ring, okay? So now they're saying you couldn't manifest the engagement ring you always wanted, right? So they're like, is that what this is? This person is just so sad because they're not getting the ring. They're not getting the commitment because that person doesn't love them, right? That's what they said. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Okay. Yeah, so this is the telephone thing. They're like, the relationship is over because this person wanted a ring. They wanted, or they wanted this person's money. Maybe they said they wanted the money. They wanted this King of Pentacles the Queen of Cups wanted the King of Pentacles to pay for her. Okay? She wanted his money. Yeah. The Queen of Cups wants his money. Okay? But she's not getting his money. She's not getting what she wants. And that's why they broke up. That's what they said, right? Yeah, they broke up because she's not getting what she wants. Yeah, that's what they said. What's the moon? The golden mirror. The narcissist. Yeah, it's a one-sided relationship. Yeah, so they claimed that this is a one-sided relationship, or it's some sort of a secret or something hidden here. I'm not sure if it's a self-absorbed narcissist or it's a one-sided relationship. Something about friends, meeting up with friends. Meeting up with friends. Some sort of a secret about meeting and conversing with friends, having coffee with friends, and how it's a one-sided relationship. Okay. Yeah, even though this is the one. Like, you might know this is the one. You might know this person is the one, okay, for you. And that when you get together, it is perfect. And if this person was willing and able to open their heart completely after what they have gone through in the past, then it would be perfect. But it's hard when, it takes two, right? I'm seeing this, it takes two. So to unlock this thing, it takes two, right? So one of you is the lock, one of you is the key. Now, in order to be complete, you have to put the key in, and the other person has to let you turn the key. So if they don't want to let you turn the key, or let's say you're the lock and they're the key, and you're giving them the decision to put the key in there whenever they're ready, but they don't, yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with you not getting what you want. It's like, I don't know what they're trying to say here, okay? Is it wrong to want commitment in a relationship? I think everybody wants that. Doesn't everybody in a relationship want to feel like that person wants to be there, wants to plan their future with them? If that's not there, then why are you with them? Why are you with someone that you feel like you can't plan your future with? Isn't that normal to want that? Why is that being made into some weird gossip thing, oh, they didn't get what they want? Okay, maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't get what you want. Maybe you wanted more. And that's why you said it's not enough. Okay, and I feel like that's a healthy way to deal with this this relationship. That's a healthy way to deal with the problem at hand, because if you were like this Queen of Wands and you were feeling unfulfilled, you wouldn't care how this person was treating you, because all you care about is the fact that they stay with you, right? So you would be accepting whatever, not caring whatever, letting them do whatever with whoever, because all you care about is that they stay. So who's really this one here that, you know, did everything for the commitment? Who's the one that walked away because they value what they bring to the table? You know what you have to offer, you know what you bring to the table. You can't force someone to see that or value that though, okay? And it's not fair. It's not fair for you to wait around for months to years waiting for someone to make a decision because you are giving them the space to make it themselves and they don't. I mean, it's not fair to expect someone to just wait and wait and wait until you're ready. You've been waiting for a long time for them to be ready, but you've noticed that that day's not coming, that they're ready. So maybe they're just not ready. Maybe they're just not able to feel that way again. And that's something that you have to accept. But they also can't expect you to just sit on the bench and wait for them to call your name. Like, that's not fair. It's not fair, okay? So that's just how it is. Now, what's the Two of Swords in reverse here? Something's being seen, though. Moon in reverse. So something's being seen clearly here. Some sort of a secret's coming out. Or something is being exposed here. Strength. Or maybe this even has something to do with this person finding clarity and overcoming their fears, okay? Overcoming their fears, finding their strength, something with courage. Or it has something to do with a Leo. Something's being seen clearly here about a Leo. The World, somebody traveling, or it's a Leo, King of Wands in reverse. So either this is the Queen of Wands, or this is the person that told the Queen of Wands the information. The Leo, there's a Leo here. Could be masculine energy that got some sort of information from your person and brought it back to the Queen of Wands. So this is then somebody probably that's close to them, right? Family member, maybe even. Maybe this is even their brother, right? That's listening in on their conversations and bringing information back to the Queen of Wands so that they can both use it against you. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a little bit weird? Okay. Tell me more about what's been exposed about this Leo here. Or this King of Wands in reverse. They said something about this being a karmic relationship that is full of resentment and turmoil and lessons, and that this is just an unconventional string along, and that someone has many options, or somebody is just stringing someone along, okay? So they told the Queen of Wands, this King of Wands told the Queen of Wands that you feel like a string along, or this is just a string along, this is nothing serious, and something about a karmic relationship and you guys fighting, okay? So this is the spy. This is the one that is gathering information, okay? It's someone that's close to the masculine energy. What's the Four of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so now there's some sort of a wheel turning here. Because of a star, King of Pentacles in reverse. So this could have something to do with your wish fulfillment or a new beginning, or maybe it has something to do with an Aquarius, okay? And the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is making me feel like this King of Pentacles is the one that isn't the provider, okay? Well, at least not in your relationship, or the one that doesn't really want to provide beyond for themselves, okay? And I'm not talking about financially. I'm just talking about with the energy, right? This is someone that's very comfortable just having their own freedom. So maybe you are dealing with an Aquarius because that's an Aquarius trait, okay? They like their freedom. So, Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you just didn't feel like putting up this fight anymore. And you had to make a decision to say, you know, maybe it's just time. Like, it's time for something to change. Something needs to change. I'm not carrying this burden anymore. I don't feel like fighting against this anymore. It feels like a fight, like an uphill stream, right? So this King of Pentacles could be also very focused on money, right? So that could be a big thing that they use as an excuse. You know, not everything is about money, okay? But they might feel like this is the kind of masculine that will say like, we can't do this, we can't do that until we have enough money. Then enough money is there, but they still feel like it's not enough. It's like they have a weird relationship to materialism and money, and thinking that money will make you feel safe. And that could be another thing that has imprinted on this King of Pentacles from their relationship to the Queen of Wands, because 100% their relationship was not based on love. It was based on her feeling safe, her feeling pampered, okay? Materialism, what they can have, what they can buy, what they can afford. He has equated commitment to being able to provide financially. And this Queen of Wands obviously does too, because they're snickering about the fact that you're not getting what you want. You don't even need this. You probably don't even need this masculine to give you what you want or need or desire in life. Okay, besides love. That's the only thing that's missing, is love, nurturing, family, and having a partner. Okay, having an actual partner in life. You don't need money. You don't need luxury. You don't need this person to pay your bills. You don't need this person to pay anything, okay? You can do it yourself, but this person has a distorted sense of materialism, and that commitment is the ability to provide. So that's how you know this person was married to a narcissist or raised by narcissists, when it's all about what can they provide. They have not learned yet that all they need to provide is this nurturing someone's emotions, okay? Nurturing the emotional world, nurturing the connection, and not always focusing on, like, you know, what's missing. This is someone that focuses a lot on what's missing, what needs to be there before we can take the next step. They don't see what you have. They always only see what is missing. So they always feel like they can't do something because it's like, what's missing? Seven of Pentacles. They just feel like they just need to put in more work, and, you know, they need to invest, and they need to like do all of this fancy stuff. It's all about money. It's all about investing and building and all this fancy stuff. And it's like, you guys you're not on the same wavelength there. You have just different values as a Queen of Cups, right? Okay, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking. Okay. So they were watching, looking, stalking, and they saw that something changed. What's the Three of Swords? And they saw something about text messages. Either they saw your text messages because they're stalking, and they're hacking, and they're watching someone's texts, calls, and emails, or they created them themselves and started creating some weird fake messages and tried to, I don't know, make their narrative, I guess, okay? Make the story end the way they want it to, right? So something about sadness and a separation, heartbreak about a separation, and something about not working on it anymore, not wanting to fix something anymore, not wanting to rebuild something anymore, which is, yeah, not wanting to work on something anymore or work towards something anymore. A separation. I mean, these might even be messages that they created themselves, okay? Who knows? One or the other. It could be both with these people, honestly. Either they're stalking and they're hacking the messages out and reading your text messages with this person, or they're creating them themselves, okay? Who's this King of Cups now? Judgment. This is your perfect match, maybe, okay? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. No, never mind. Never mind. The Queen of Wands is attached to this one, okay? So there's a King of Cups attached to a Queen of Wands here. Okay, so maybe the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands start texting each other back and forth, okay? Gossiping, talking to each other. What are they talking about, huh? This Queen of Wands and this King of Cups. Stabbed in the back. How someone was stabbed in the back in a shocking attack. Deception, heartbreak, pain. Okay, no, this has nothing to do with you. These are not your messages, okay? These are not messages between you and your person. These are the messages that a Queen of Wands and a King of Cups then created and are sending themselves back and forth, talking about some heartbreak and pain and how somebody was stabbed in the back. Oh, right, the third party thing, right. Okay, so there's this narrative now about them creating a fake narrative around why you broke up and why there's a separation, why you've had this fight and this conversation. And it's because you were stabbed in the back or they were stabbed in the back. Someone was stabbed in the back and it was cheating. It's always cheating, right? No, not with adults, okay? It's not always cheating. So what's Coffin in reverse? I was going to say, what's the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Somebody's not growing. Somebody's not changing. Somebody's not transitioning. Is the Ace of Coins, though, is it about commitment or is it about money? The Snake in reverse. Someone doesn't have, there's no other woman. There's no other man. Someone is not a snake or someone can't be a snake. What is this Ace of Coins in reverse? Courthouse in reverse. Courthouse. That's random. They don't want something to go to court. They're trying to avoid something in court. They don't want to go to court. They don't want bad news in court. They're lying in court. Something with court in the reverse, okay? Oh, what's the Four of Cups? Or because somebody didn't appear in court. They don't want someone to go to court. Yeah, they're saying that there was a breakup and a separation. And somebody rejected someone. So they're claiming that there was, that this breakup is why something in court is in the reverse. They're claiming that someone can't go to court because of a breakup? What? Yeah, they're definitely lying. Or it has something to do with someone being obsessed. And someone needing to protect themselves because someone is obsessed with someone. Okay, so here again, here's the beginning of the reading, right? Claiming that someone is a chaser. Someone is obsessed with someone because they're jealous. So it's jealousy. So a Queen of Wands who's not even relevant. Like this girl wants to be relevant. Like she wants to make herself relevant. Like in her fantasy, she pretends that something is still about her when it's not. Like she's stalking you, watching you, reading your text messages. She has spies like infiltrated someone's camp here, bringing her back the newest news, okay, of what's going on in your relationship. And then she's pretending that someone is jealous of her and it has something like, it's a little bit weird, okay? I don't know. So she's saying that someone is jealous and obsessed and that's why there was a breakup or something in court with jealousy. I don't know. This is weird. This is weird. Two of Wands. This is what they're planning right now, okay? It's stupid. The Star in reverse. claiming that something can't be healed. Somebody doesn't want a new beginning. Somebody is, yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay, here's the truth about this family situation. Or they're planning this before someone gets clarity about a family situation. Or some sort of truth regarding family, okay? What do you mean with family? Somebody being worried about having a family with someone? Like you, Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, they're about to get exposed for this because I'm pretty sure that you are not in fear and anxious and, you know, crying out to this person like, why can't we have a family? I feel like you had a very adult conversation with this person, said, look, I don't see how it's working out, okay? I don't see where this is going with family. So I don't see, you know, how we're supposed to make this a reality. It's just, something is just not growing organically. It's like you keep putting the brake on something. So this was a very normal, I feel, conversation between two adult people, and they're trying to say that it was like I said with the tower, it's like, oh, there's this crazy breakup and everybody's, you know, going crazy and there's jealousy and they broke up because this person's jealous of me and they're having an affair, and it's like, bro, come back to reality, okay? It's just weird at this point. Something on a phone, man. Something on a phone. Something on a phone. Honestly, that's what that keeps giving me here. Eight of Swords. Why is someone feeling trapped about this? Five of Swords. Claiming someone is trying to bind someone. Eight of Pentacles. Working on something with someone, or this is a part of a plan or something that they worked on, or some sort of messages maybe that they even crafted themselves or manipulated, or, you know, crafted together, collaged together here, I don't know, and took a risk on it, the Fool. What's the Eight of Swords though? A privileged lady. Despair in reverse. Claiming that someone is trying to trap someone because they want to be the privileged lady. I'm pretty sure someone is a privileged lady even without a man. Okay, so what is this, huh? Pathway. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Expectation in reverse. They're not getting... or something about you not getting what you expected, or because you're not getting a family. That's what they're chalking it up to. It's like they're saying that you're jealous because you want a family. And it's like, why is that a negative thing? I don't know why they're making it into, like, is that normal? Okay, they're making like the normalest things that couples want. Like, why do you get into a relationship? Can I ask you that? I mean, I know this Queen of Wands just gets into it to use people and, you know, bind people and trap people for money. But why do people normally get into relationships? Isn't it for the feeling of having a family? I mean, what's weird about that? They're making it into something negative. It's like they wanted a family and they're not getting it. Ha ha. Isn't that fucking sick? These people are weird. Yeah, this is a false person going in front of a judge. She's a false person. This Queen of Wands is a false person. She is a snake. She's a conniving, manipulative snake. Really. Really. Yeah, and she's trying to do something here in front of the judge. Okay, good luck. I wish this Queen of Wands all the luck in the world for that weird ass court case she's got going on. Okay, what do you want me to say? Okay, it's not going to work anyways, so all she's going to do is embarrass herself and get exposed as the false person she is. So I'm not really worried about it, but let's see here. Final closing words for the collective reading today. This has something to do with messages or information that was given to someone. Somebody gave someone information. Somebody handed someone information. Somebody gave someone messages, okay? Where did it go? It's gone. Did a card even fall out? I swear it did. Okay, I don't know. It just disappeared. Maybe I'm imagining things. I don't know. I swear just one fell out. Oh, okay. The High Priestess. The Lovers and the Six of Wands. So someone thinks that they're going to have victory here when it comes to a relationship. Okay. Yeah, it's about your relationship, yours. This Queen of Wands is not involved in this relationship, but like I said, she believes that she's the third party that's like trying to, like, she's got this hook that she's like trying to like get on you guys, right? And you're not even, and like, what the hell? It's like, I just saw two people on like a speedboat or on a small yacht, and this Queen of Wands like in the water. She's like trying to hook herself onto the boat. And it's like, why are you trying to get on the boat? Like, who are you? Okay, but she thinks that something with these messages kind of, the Sun. I can't even make it up, yo. Yeah. That's the truth here. Okay, that's the truth of what this Queen of Wands is trying to do. It's with this King of Wands. With this King of Wands, this is the person that was giving her the information. With the Sun coming out, Leo. There is a Leo that gave this person this information. Or these messages, or this idea, or the idea, or Sagittarius, okay? Take it how it resonates. So this King of Wands must have been, maybe they were together, okay? Maybe they were hung out or something like that. And this Emperor here, King of Pentacles, confided in this King of Wands. The King of Wands goes, oh my God, you're having issues? Oh, I have to tell the Queen of Wands right away. And they run to the Queen of Wands and they think that this is their shot at getting out of something here. Conniving, backstabbing. This could even be this person's own brother, own family member that is selling them out to the ex-wife. Can you believe that? What kind of family is that, right? It's a Leo. It's a Leo. Strong ass Leo. Strength. It's a Leo masculine, I'm pretty sure. Okay? Yeah, this person found out about the fight. And then decided to do something with it, right? Like all normal family members do when their family members confide their problems and their relationship issues in them, right? It's like, wouldn't you hope that your friend or your family member runs to your ex and tells them everything? Right? Nine of Swords. Hoping that they could stop something from coming out that they did in the past. Okay? Hoping that they could confuse someone or create a stalemate or obstruct something that they did in the past with this information. Yeah, for their strategy to lie and get away with something. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, let's just see maybe who is involved in this here for you. Protected by angels. Again, that's not supposed to be in there, but that's the first part out. Protected by angels here. March could be significant. A Capricorn. Someone's mother. A Taurus. February. Someone's sister. Yeah, so we have mother, sister. Like I said, it could definitely be family here. I need more cards here. August. October. It's like only, I think I only got Capricorn and Taurus here. And September. Yeah, there's no months. There's no signs besides months. February, March, July, September, October. Sister, mother, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, so I hope this helps, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.